Hey y'all, Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now we are back with a Spin the Wheel, Spin the Bottle, NBA 2K17 rebuild. So, we've done an alphabet rebuild with last names. We did an age one, and now we're doing something a little different, which I thought of all on my own. What if the NBA players were animals? I gave each player on like one team, chose one player from each team, and I gave them an animal that I thought would be similar to them. So yeah, let's get right into the wheel spinning. Here is the first spin, and it's Isaiah Thomas, and he's a guinea pig. Now, I own guinea pigs, so this one's a little, kind of in my heart, sort of. And he, sneakily, just destroys all these teams. Obviously, he's been playing for his sister. R.I.P. Isaiah Thomas' sister. He dropped 53 points the other night, which is absolutely crazy. So, we got a very good first player. Isaiah Thomas, welcome to the team. Now, there's not really a lot of good point guards. I didn't put Chris Paul because I thought I would go in for Blake Griffin. I didn't put Curry. I did put Westbrook. Who else would I put? Oh! I should have made Steven Adams. No. Draymond Green would be a good donkey, but he'd also be a good squirrel because he likes nuts. Get it? Do you get my joke? Because he kicked Steven Adams in the nuts. Maybe Steven Adams will be a squirrel. Because he was in the nuts situation too. He was the one who got kicked. But neither of them are on the wheel. Isaiah Thomas, welcome to the team. Let's get to the next spin. The second spin, the first one was really good. Dennis Schroeder for a chimpanzee. He's sort of like a little monkey. He just seems like a monkey to you. Monkeys are underrated. Dennis Schroeder's underrated. And then again, monkeys are really popular. Dennis Schroeder isn't. But Dennis Schroeder, welcome to the team. Hopefully we don't get another point guard. We already have two, and Thomas and Schroeder. So our team, it isn't too bad. However, I do want a different position other than point guard. Alrighty, spin number 3. Okay! Yeah, we got Kevin Durant, and this is probably the easiest choice. Snake. I think we all know why. Personally, I actually like Stephen Curry. I don't like the Warriors at all, but I like Stephen Curry. I don't dislike Stephen Curry at all. And I would have put Stephen Curry. People say Durant's better than Curry. Curry's better than Durant. Curry led a team to 2 NBA Finals appearances and 1 ring. Durant led them to 1 Finals appearance and 0 rings. Evan Durant is now a piggybacker, aka a snake. So I would have put Curry. I don't know what I would. The animal that's best at cooking. But Kevin Durant's a snake. This is kind of an obvious one. Alrighty, here we go. We got Mike Conley, who's a weasel. Now, it's not really a compliment to be called a weasel. And I like Mike Conley. Weasels are underrated. So is Mike Conley, but Mike Conley has the biggest contract in NBA history, never made an All-Star appearance. So it's kind of like a weasel. But I don't like this at all because we get another point guard. We don't need point guards. We have 3 point guards already out of our first 4 players. Mike Conley, welcome to the team. So the team is currently looking like Kevin Durant, Isaiah Thomas, Mike Conley, and Dennis Schroeder. So we have a snake, a guinea pig, a weasel, and a chimpanzee. Already our 5th spin is Kemba Walker, who is a bumblebee. We get our 4th point guard. The Hornets are technically bees, and I couldn't really think of another one for Kemba Walker. So I just figured that a bumblebee would work. 5 spins and 4 point guards. Our power forward is probably going to be Mike Conley as of right now. Let's get a big man. Let's get Anthony Davis or something. We got a big man. We got Brook Lopez, who's a housefly. I don't really have to explain this one. Brook Lopez is on the Nets. Yeah, houseflies live a few hours. Nets were good for a few hours after they got Pierce and Garnett. And then, the past few years, they've been terrible. Okay, Brook Lopez definitely is not the best player in the world. However, we got a big man, and I'm happy. Spin numero 7. We get Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is a giraffe. He's a giraffe because he's tall and skinny. It's that simple. And giraffes are bosses, and so is Giannis. It's not too tricky. Giannis can basically play any position on the floor, which is good. considerably have 4 point guards, a small forward, and a center. 3 more spins, we get Nikola Vucevic, who's an Argali. Now, I was doing some research. I was like on the random animal simulator, which had a bunch of animals. I've never heard of an Argali before this, but I chose an Argali because no one knows any players on the Magic. So I figured their best is arguably Nikola Vucevic, maybe Fournier, maybe Aaron Gordon. I don't really watch Magic games that regularly, but I just want Vucevic. An Argali is basically like a ram, sort of. So, yeah, we get another big man, which definitely is not too bad. We have two and a half big men, because Giannis is sort of like a big man. He's 6'11". See how skinny he is? That's why he's a giraffe. He's 6'11", 222. He's skinny, but he's very tall. Alrighty, we have 2 more spins, and we get Hassan Whiteside, who I made an ape. Because Hassan Whiteside is basically an ape. That's a compliment to Hassan Whiteside, so just don't feel offended. But he's basically an ape. We now have a starting caliber center on our team, so hopefully we can get a shooting guard here, because we have none. I'm hoping for James Harden. And James Harden's animal, I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's very obvious. If we get James Harden, you'll see what I mean. Come on, one more spin. D'Angelo Russell, who's an owl. You know why he's an owl? Because he's always watching. He's watching it. He's looking at you, Nick Young. Nick Young. I'm saying he's watching you. The finished product. We have 5 point guards, 2 small forwards, 3 centers, 0 shooting guards, 0 power forwards. This is the rotation. Thomas, Conley, Antetokounmpo, Durant, Whiteside, and off the bench we have Kemba, Lopez, Schroeder, Vucevic, and D'Angelo Russell. Let me just swap out that. Okay. Let's get to simulating. Here we go. We're simulating. We won our first 2 games. We're 4-0. Stop the simulation. We lost to the Kings. The Kings! We lost to the freaking Kings! How does this practically super team lose to the Kings? Okay, Thomas had a nice game. The Snake did not have a good game. Dennis Schroeder shot it horribly. No one really had a terrible game. For them, no one had an insane game. But why did we lose to the Kings? We lost our 5th game to one of the worst teams in the league. I don't want trade offers. We beat the Spurs. We beat the Cavs. We beat the Bulls. Come on. Don't lose to... If we lose to the Nets, we even stole Brook Lopez. Okay, good. We lost to the Lakers, and we even took D'Angelo Russell. Jordan Clarkson dropped 33. And other than him, no one dropped more than 12. Okay, Giannis had a good game. Durant shot 0 for 6 from 3. Isaiah Thomas was horrible. Brook Lopez was horrible. This is ugly. This is not good. We beat the Hornets. We lost again to the Rockets. By the way, James Harden's animal is a bearded dragon, if you were wondering. Because it has a beard. We lost to the Cavs. Oh my goodness gracious. We're not even gonna win 72 games this year, are we? I thought we were gonna lose to the Jazz. We lose to the Spurs. We barely beat my Pistons. We're 24-5. This is not what I hoped for. We're winning. We're probably gonna lose to the Cavs. Yep. Surprise, surprise. We lost to the Cavs. We didn't steal anyone from the Cavs. We stole someone from the Warriors. We stole the Snake. We barely beat the Sixers. Look at December 26th. We beat the Sixers by 1. Someone explain to me what is going on in my life. Alrighty. Okay. Convincing wins. Let's beat the Thunder 2 times in about 4 days. We're 15-game win streak, and right when literally the second I said that, we lost to the Magic. We stole Vucevic. Let me see the box score. Who did really bad? Durant, Isaiah Thomas didn't do great. Mike Conley didn't do great. He shot solid from 3. Just these guys on the bench. Brook Lopez has been struggling. Schroeder. No one had more than 14. Terrence Ross. Oh my word. I don't know what to say. Alright, let's keep winning games. We are ahead of the Wizards by 10 games. We're probably going to lose to the Nuggets. No, we actually won. I am very surprised. Literally. Don't lose to the Nets. If we lose to the Nets, my channel's over. Thank you, we did not lose to the Nets. I don't care if we lose every game except for the games against the Nets. If we lose once against the Nets, I don't know what to say. I just don't. But look at the Cavs, they're not even second, and we didn't take anyone from them. But Wizards, we lost to my Pistons, that's great. The one time I want the Pistons to lose. They win. Thanks a lot, guys. Really did me a solid. Come on, we always want to beat the Warriors record. We have to win every game, though. Which is ridiculous. We've clinched a playoff spot. And that's a given. Watch us, like, lose in the second round. We've won the conference. We lose to the Bucks. Wait, we lose to the Bucks and we stole Giannis. Come on. Michael Beasley! What am I doing? Michael Beasley! And Jabari Parker, too! I don't know what to say. Just win our last 10 games. We lost to the Heat. This was your 20th win. We even stole Whiteside. Chris Bosh! No one... They made 5 threes! This... I don't know what to say. I don't. We barely beat the Jets. We lose to the Blazers. This is ridiculous. We've lost a lot of our last games. 71-11. That is not good. Oh, that is good. But look at those stats! Not only did he average a triple-double, oh my goodness, 35 points, almost 13 rebounds, 13 assists. Very efficient. That's probably the greatest season I've ever seen in my life. Joel Embiid, Rookie of the Year. Tyreek Evans, 6th Man of the Year. Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year. Jokic, Most Improved. Ahmet Kaki, Rookie of the Year. Any of our players on the All-NBA teams. Kevin the Snake Durant on All-NBA 3rd team. No one. I don't believe we had any rookies. So we're the 1 seed. Don't lose. Okay, sweep the Hawks. Let's sweep the Bulls. Okay, let's sweep the Cat. What? This Thunder team. Look. What? Russell Westbrook averaged 31, 13, and 14 per game in the playoffs. What? First of all, we got swept. Second of all, their roster didn't change. For whatever reason, on this rebuild, Russell Westbrook just balled out of his mind. What did I make his animal? Let me see. I'm very curious. Okay, Russell Westbrook's... I obviously put Westbrook from the Thunder. His animal was... Where the heck is Westbrook? Oh my gosh, I don't think I put Westbrook. I forgot Russell Westbrook. I don't know what to say. I don't. I forgot to put Westbrook. I forgot. His animal would have probably been like a ferret. And that's a compliment. I forgot to put him. I could have got him. It's not that the wheel didn't spin him. It's that I'm an idiot.